In addition to real geology, I love to dissect and analyze fake geology, and Cars Land at Disney California Adventure has an abundance of amazing fake geology. To educate visitors on the beautiful rocks of Ornament Valley, there's some national park style signage that talks about the geography and geology of the area. So we know that the rocks of Cars Land are soft red shales, sandstones, and limestones. I love the play on words with Lincoln Continental Drift because Lincoln Continental is a car, and then continental drift is a theory for how the continents moved before plate tectonics were discovered. The rocks are from the Automesozoic period, which is a play on the actual eons of geologic time, the Paleozoic, Mesozoic, and Cenozoic, which means ancient life, middle life, and early life respectively, so Automesozoic should mean automobile life. Now, I'm docking them points for their description of the formation of the Cadillac Range. They say that the North American plate collided with the Pacific plate, which are the actual names of the modern-day tectonic plates, but this isn't kind of the correct setup, and so in this case, they should have just made up some names or used some clever car terms. It was the now extinct Farallon plate that collided with the North American plate and then was subducted and recycled under that formed the Rocky Mountains far inland. By around 20 to 30 million years ago, the Farallon plate had essentially been recycled and subducted under, and we're only left with the little snippets of the Juan de Fuca and the Cocos plate. As most people know from the San Andreas Fault, the North American and the Pacific plates are a transform boundary, so the plates are sliding along next to each other and not colliding. Now, in addition to these grievances, they shouldn't even be talking about collisional plate tectonics here because we're in the southwestern United States, which still exists in the Cars universe. We need to be talking about extension in the Basin and Range province. You can go back and check out my video about the Basin and Range province to see how mountains are formed when the crust stretches apart. And further proof of the fact that we should be talking about extensional tectonics here is the fact that the rock layers in Ornament Valley are the exact same rock layers that you see in the Grand Canyon. Funny coincidence.